This is chapter 6, recollection.
Who's the body?
Some pencil pusher.
He reached out, said he had something for me.
Stir up conflict and panic. It's their only cause.
The tall guy. He's talking about a list.
Later that day.
The mole had the list. That's the motive. That's why the Polithia are turning the plaza upside down. To find the list.
But they found it, right? It's on those paper pamphlets. Printed out from the paper machine. The printing press in the repair shop.
The murderer probably took it off him, though. There's some piece here that I'm missing.
Or maybe that is a different list. What is on the pamphlet? We can take a look at that.
Wait. This pamphlet is ordered like a list. What's going on? Names and dates. It starts with 1974. Why does that year ring a bell?
What were you doing before the year 1974? And what were you doing in 1974? Do I not know my own history?
Reference.
The pictures. Point of reference. Those pictures, guys.
I need to figure out the meaning of the pamphlet.
Like this picture of the Policia.
What happened in 1974?
What year is this?
1974.
Oh.
That's when we joined that raid unit. The flower collectors.
What? The unit is called the Flower Collectors. That's the name of the game. The Flower Collectors. What a weird name for a raid unit.
Mission statement was simple. Find leftists, revolutionaries, queer folk, and other unwanted people before they disturb the peace. Before they became a threat to our nation's unity. Find the flowers. I wonder...
Join a raid unit named the Flower Collectors in 1974. Can't imagine. Oh, can we turn on the lights? It's getting pretty dark in here. Lights are not working.
1972. Diego and I joined the Narcotics and Liquor Task Force. We all drank more than the kids we arrested. Honestly, I'm not even sure some of them had any drugs to begin with.
Working in Narcotics and Liquor Task Force with Diego. So Diego is the one on the right.
The flower collectors.
The Flower Collectors. What about them? A dark history. A horrible, horrible history.
I had some more photos somewhere.
Find something that links to the past.
Tomato juice. Great.
Got 3 new items.
Maybe in that box.
In that box? Inside the bedroom.
Nothing down there.
Anything on the bookshelves?
No, that was later. There might be something in the box in my bedroom.
Alright. Mel did go through my stuff like 2 days ago when she was here.
Okay. Let's see how these fit in. Not this one. Diego. Back then, we hadn't gone on any of the raids yet.
So those raids probably changed both of us or all of us.
If we had known about all the messed up things we'd have to do,
Yep, we were just following orders.
would we still have joined?
Probably not.
1972. More recruits joined the ranks. The new ones were always the rowdiest. Eager to fight. Had to tear them off a poor bastard once. Don't even know what he'd done to deserve it.
The Policia ramped up recruiting in 1972.
1974. We got moved to the flower collectors. The raids. The screams, the broken bones. Why did all these people have to be dragged away, beaten down?
'Cause they thought they were threatening the public safety. Just their beliefs.
Just like today. Who benefits from all this?
Who benefits from all this? The government? The high-ups who are in charge? The flower collectors repress innocent people.
1975. Another party. Hell, the raids became parties. And no one asks any questions as long as their throat gets drenched. How is this upholding any morals? How is this protecting the people?
The members of the raid unit didn't ask any questions. Again, they were following orders, or we were following orders. So, feels like all the memories are suddenly pouring back into my mind, into my brain. Those repressed memories are once again surfaced. Things that I've forgotten, things that I've done in the past, they are now all coming back.
I forgot I still had that old thing.
What? The gun? What old thing? The gun. Alright, put everything together on the pinboard. Oh, what? Wait, what is this? Balcony door?
I need to search inside.
Okay, yes. Okay, before we do the pinboard, anything else we need to look at? There's still the metal, still a hotspot.
No, that was later. I got the wheelchair in 1975. (1947 or 48). El General was in charge already. No, too soon. That's not it. Met her in 62, I think. Storm's about to hit tonight.
Hey, that's the guy in the suit. The one talking with Carmen on the rooftop of the cabaret. So who exactly is he? What is okay, hold on. Can I read the paper? I want to see what it says. The captions. Who is he?
Hey Mel, you there? Still nothing.
Poor Mel. I hope he is alright. I hope she's alright. She's been gone for a whole day. Alright, the board.
So many people were attacked in those raids.
How did the mole get the list? The mole got the list? I don't know, because the mole is one of us. One of the ex-policia. Or one of the recruiters. I don't know. It's gotta be one of us.
Wait. This guy in the middle.
He's the one. He's the mole. Who is he? A raccoon?
He looks just like the victim.
What?
It's him. The mole.
He... What? He was ex-policia. He was a policia. He was a member of the raid team. Is he one of the flower collectors?
Was he working at the Policia Armada all this time? Can't recall ever talking to him.
Huh. The mole compiled the list while working at the Policia Armada. What happened in 1974? 1974. That's when we joined the flower collectors.
The list's first entry is in 1974. The same year we joined the flower collectors. Could the list have anything to do with those assignments? It seems like the mole was working at the Policia.
Yep.
He compiles a list of names, keeps it hidden, gets shot the moment he tries to pass it on to the press. I need to find out who those names belong to. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. It's been a long day. Time to go to sleep. Chapter 7. Friction. After midnight. My whole body hurts. It's aching everywhere. What is that noise? You guys hearing the noise? Mel, what are you doing, Mel? Why are you going through my stuff? Mel? Mel.
Hey, hey! What are you doing? Do you know what time it is? Where have you been?
You know what your friends did?
What are you talking about? Hey, stop searching through my stuff.
They arrested Aldo.
I know. I saw what you...
For murder. Now why would they do that?
Oh no. So they are going to pin the murder on him.
What? I don't know, but it's not gonna stick. You really need to calm down.
If they want it to stick, it will stick.
To hell with being calm. When I was on my way back from the cabaret, your detective friend was here. Saw him leave your apartment, so don't try to lie. What on earth did you tell him?
Oh no, that was That was a horrible idea, guys. That was a horrible choice. I did tell my friend about Aldo. It was me. The second and the third one are lies. But the first one is also a lie, guys. They are all lies. I told him nothing. That is not true. I told him about Aldo and about Lola. What is up with the choices, guys? They are all lies. All three of them. They are all lies. Alright, let's pick the first one.
I didn't tell him anything.
That's not true.
We're close. But something didn't sit right with me.
You expect me to believe that you didn't trust your old friend from the Policia?
I trust no one. And that's including you, Mel.
Look, a lot of things are going on right now. It felt safer to play my cards close to my chest.
Just when I thought I'd found someone I could trust in this mess.
Hey, I was worried about you. Where have you been?
Doing a little digging. Hitting up some friends of mine.
Were you taking some stuff on me? Probably.
Friends of yours?
Who are you exactly? Who are you, really, Mel? Tell me.
The insurgent type?
Not everyone's a terrorist. They're club owners, bartenders, singers. Normal people, Jorge. Anyway, this name popped up. Houseman.
Houseman?
Equal parts shady and cruel. Started these raids in 1974.
74, you say?
He was close to the commander of the Policía Armada. And deeply connected within the Nationalist Party. They repressed all kinds of people they didn't deem Spanish enough. Everyone who didn't fit their Catholic ideals. Wait a minute. You recognized that year, didn't you? Why? What aren't you telling me?
There's no reason to lie here. Yeah, just tell her. We cannot hide it.
I was there. We got transferred to this new unit. The targets were always handed down from above. But that doesn't excuse... I never saw or even heard of Houseman. In any case, those days should be long gone, and the...
You're as blind as you are culpable. Did you already forget what happened right outside your home today? You're just a gang of murderers in uniform.
I'm not part of that anymore. I left.
Oh, please. You were forced out of service because you couldn't stand at attention.
How dare you? Do you have any idea how losing your goddamn legs changes a man?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry.
Attacked by the ones we repressed. No reason to lie again.
I got drunk one night. Every night after the raids, actually. Passing the harbor, I ran into some of the kids we had targeted a few nights before. They recognized me immediately, of course. Thought I could take them. In the struggle, I fell off the quay, onto the rocks. At first, I was angry. Then, I don't know. I couldn't work. People stopped coming by. I couldn't. I need to figure out what's going on. And I don't know if I can do it on my own.
I don't know what to say. I think maybe we should go our separate ways.
Wait! Melinda, please! Don't leave.
Melinda? Your duffel bag, your camera is still here. You forgot your stuff. I think she'll be back, guys. She has her stuff here in the apartment. She will be back.
There's still something I can do.
There's still something I can do.
I refuse to be useless.
What can I do in a wheelchair?
No more. I have to get to the bottom of this.
How? Talk to Diego? What is happening at the church? Have the mechanics return? Is Aldo back from the arrest? What is going on in the cabaret? Well, it is time to spy on stuff again. Are we using camera or the binoculars?
Wonder if she brought film. Yes.
She brought a fresh supply of films, guys, for me to take pictures in. Thank you, Mel. Rias Zero, hello, welcome to the stream. Alright, time to do more spying. Binoculars.
Better take the camera.
Yeah, we need to take pictures. Alright, what's happening at the church? Padre Eusebio?
Eusebio's talking to himself.
He's always talking to himself.
Seems really upset. I bet he misses Aldo.
Have the mechanics return? Nope. The police taped it off. They are on the run while they're patrolling.
Evidence this late at night?
I think they're patrolling the area.
Or are you making sure no one else gets to take a look inside?
The repair shop is still sealed off. Is Aldo back from the arrest? I don't think so.
Aldo's still gone. They can't have the proof they need to convict him.
So what? They can still put him in jail, you know? They don't need proof. They don't need evidence. Money talks. And that is all. Hey, what is going on in Cabaret? Nothing really. Lola? Carmen?
Going through Lola's stuff.
They caught Lola, that's right. And she hasn't been back yet, guys.
What is she looking for?
Tell Melinda what you saw. Melinda? She left, guys. But we can still talk to her using the radio. But is she going to respond to me or not?
Hey, Melinda. You there? Look, I was watching the square and saw some things that could be useful. Okay?
She didn't reply. Now I'm talking to myself.
Eusebio's still up. He seems really nervous. Been talking to himself just outside the church.
Hey, she's not replying, guys.
So Madame Carmen not only handed Lola over to the Policia, she's also searching through her apartment.
Still no reply.
Aldo's still gone, as you said. I'm sorry. Stay clear of the repair shop. The Policia are still there. Not sure what they're up to.
We have to talk.
Mel.
I'm coming up.
I know you'll come back. Your stuff is still here, Mel.
Okay. There's no hiding that I hate what you and the Policia did.
Yeah, I get it.
No, you don't. I had a brother.
What happened to him?
One of those raids. He had talent. Wanted to be a poet. An artist, musician, everything. The world couldn't be colorful enough for him. He loved hanging out with people. One night, he didn't come home. Never did.
I'm so sorry.
We went to the Policia, of course. They contacted us after a week. Said there had been a car accident or some bullshit. When we finally got to see the body, the bruises told a clear story. Bad ends.
What was his name?
Sebastiano Lynx.
I know that name.
How? Oh, don't tell me. Were you there?
Wasn't part of it. Again, I'm not going to lie.
I honestly... I can't remember. I'm sorry. But I read that name recently.
Where?
The pamphlet.
He's on the list.
That's what it is. It's a list of victims.
Where
Those
did
are
you
the
find
victims.
It was spread all over the plaza today.
this? These must be years when people disappeared. We've got to put this together right now.
Put everything together on the pinboard. How is Houseman connected to the case? Morning newspaper, okay, let's see. I think that is the one. Houseman was close with the commander of the Policia Armada.
Houseman was in charge of the flower collectors.
My intel, together with your witness account, confirms it.
Who is a stranger from the cabaret? Houseman.
Look here. This is the same person we saw at the cabaret.
And he was talking to that woman.
It even mentions his name. Houseman. It has to be the same person.
He's running for office in the upcoming election.
The rhetoric he uses, it makes my skin crawl.
Okay, the victims list. Yep, Sebastiano Lins, 1976. So, a list of victims. It says so on the paper, guys. La Victima. The list entries on the pamphlet. They are the victims, of course.
It's a list of victims.
It's evidence of all the people murdered in the raids. Houseman. That slimy bastard.
This guy is trying to get away from his involvement.
I'm not gonna let him. No way will he walk.
I'm going to help.
Yeah. I still don't know how to feel about everything, but... I have to see this to the end, no matter what. But for now, we should get some rest. Let's start fresh in the morning.